Have you been wondering how to make this kind of dress design? Come, let's do it together. We all know that every design begins with the basic bodice block. So this is our basic bodice block. We'll be illustrating with this pattern paper. We are marking our neck depth because we are having a V-neck, and we are marking our shoulder to under bust measurement. This is our shoulder to under bust. From that neck depth, we came down by half an inch. You can come down as much as 1 inch. It's up to you, but I came down by half an inch and I connect it to the under bust this way. So you can see I have attached a brown paper because we will be extending the shoulder this way. From the center back, we extended the shoulder in order to achieve our sleeve length. It can be up to your elbow length, and I'm marking the sleeve opening as well. So here is our sleeve opening. So from that under bust, because we'll be gathering at that area as well, so we are extending it as well. You can extend as much as 10 inches, 8 inches, depending on how much you want to gather. So this is it, and we connect the 2 points together. We connect that point to the sleeve opening with a curve this way. So want to widen the neck, and we connect. This is it for our V neck. So this cloth is divided into 3. We have the upper, the middle, and the lower side. So this is the upper side I'm cutting out now. So we cut it out following the markings, like so. We cut out the neck area as well. So this is it for the upper side. So we'll also be cutting from the waistline. This is it, cutting from the waistline, and we have something like this, because we'll gather this to the under bust, gather the other side also to the under bust. We'll be having a rope, a drawstring at the shoulder. So this is it for the upper side. Let's work on the lower part. I want to use the slash and spread method to achieve fullness on the lower side. So what I have here is 1/4 of my waist measurements, and we'll be drawing a straight lines this way to enable us slash it or open it up. So what we have there is 1/4 of our waist measurements. So we'll be cutting out this side, and we will slash open, not through, leaving 1/8 of an inch hanging, just like this. We are not cutting through, we are leaving 1/8 of an inch hanging. So this is it. So this paper will be using it for the lower side. We'll be folding it the way we normally fold our paper or our material if we want to achieve a 360-degree circle. So we first of all fold it down this way into 2 first, and we fold it again. We are having 4 layers now. So we place that our slash paper on it this way. This is our waist area. You are seeing it there. So we trace out that waist area first. This is it. We'll trace it. The next thing we are doing, we want to measure our desired length, starting from that center area to the length we want, because we want to achieve a square here. So the 4 points are equal. We want to achieve a square. You can see the 4 angles are equal. So we cut it out. This is the square. And we shape out the waist area. That is it for this design. So if we open it up, we will be having something like this. And for this design, we'll be cutting 3 of these. The longer one, the mid one, and the shorter one. But on this, we'll be illustrating using 1. So this is it. We have a square and we shape out our waist. So this is the look we will be achieving after cutting. We'll open it on one side. That one side can serve as our center back side if you want to attach a zipper. But if you want opening by the 2 sides, you can open up the other side as well. One is for the front, while one is for the back. You can as well also open at the center back as well. So this is it. This is how we'll be attaching it. You attach the waist to the upper side and the flace side to the lower side. This way. This is how you'll be attaching it to the upper side. By the time you are done, this is the look you will be having. Like I said earlier, you'll be cutting 3 of these. The longer one, the shorter, and the last one. So at the shoulder area, you will be making a casing for your rope. In order to gather that area, make a casing for your rope and insert your rope and gather that area. So this is it for this design. If you have gotten any value, like, share and subscribe. Thank you.